Concerned about the dismal recent performances of the West Indies women, outspoken president of the Barbados Cricket Association, Adriel Richard, said a greater collective effort around the Caribbean was needed to transform the fortunes of the team. Riley's comments came on the heels of the Windies women being swept 5-0 by England women in a 2020 international series that had ended on Wednesday.
We have been very conscious of what's going on with women's cricket regionally. What I would like is for some of the other territories, there are, 16. If I could get at least 10 of them to put in place what we have put in place, then I know that that team will be strong. But it's been left, and if you recall, the last regional women's competition in Guyana, Barbados won every single trophy that was there to be won. But we need the other territories to help as well. We talked years ago, when Mr. Pybus first came here, about academies. How many of the islands have set them up? If you go through the 8 islands, and the truth has to be told, that make up the Leeward Islands, last year and the year before, Barbados loaned them 3 girls to make up their team. They could not field the team. I want journalists, when they're talking about this thing, to talk so that people and insight what's really going on. We can't do it alone. We set up our stuff. In fact, we were set up before they even talked about that. You have the Week Center. But we need for that to be replicated across the region and stop the talk. Do it. Set it up. We had to plan how we were going to do it. We had to find out how we would fund it. Things like that. So we are very aware of our responsibility, and we will continue to try. We had put forward to the National Sports Council that in the Herman Griffith competition, at least 2 girls play in the 45 teams. That's 90 a year. And then we track them as they go into the secondary schools as a start. And keep them going, like in the under 13 with the boys and so on and so forth. And they will develop.
Reiterating Riley's point, BCA Vice President Calvin Hope, chairman of the association's cricket committee, said the women's game was an integral part of the BCA's current 5-year development plan.
There's a well laid out in that plan are initiatives for development of women's cricket. One of the initiatives Mr. Riley just mentioned about the participation of girls in the Herman Griffith competition. That we arrange with the National Sports Council, and that is in place. I've been in place for the last year or 2. Added to that, our coaches, BCA coaches, are mandated by that plan, cricket development plan, to encourage and to push programs in the secondary schools for development of women's cricket, including tennis ball cricket, making cricket fun to participate in, to generate interest.
Hope also unveiled a plan as part of the This Is We marketing communications program for the BCA to stage a Women in Sport conference in an effort to increase participation in the game by females.
As an organization, we have also acknowledged that attracting females to cricket is larger than cricket itself. The BCA will continue to be advocates for the sport by creating a platform through which women and girls in cricket can aspire, can be inspired and elevated. Our aim is to produce a Women in Sport event so that more spotlight can be shone on our female cricketers and other sportswomen in Barbados, and by extension, the region. As a whole, we see cricket as a viable career option for males and females.
Adriel Richard, Nation News.